Hi, I'm Nguyen Ping, and my student ID is 53029897. With the popularity of the Internet, the garbled virtual world brings us a lot of entertainment, while simultaneously generating many more problems. Cyber harassment is one of the problems that could not be ignored. According to research from the Pew Research Center in 2010, 39% of social networking users have experienced cyber harassment. It is defined as the use of technology to harass, threaten, or target another person. The harassment can occur through any electronic medium, such as on social networking sites or in forums. Very often, gossip and rumors are posted in social networks to instigate others to gain on the targets. Besides, there is a chance of stealing victim information from their servers and modifying their photos and share them on forums. Some people may ignore the seriousness of their disrespectful message on the Internet, as those messages are intangible and can be sent out easily. In fact, cyber harassment is an invisible threat, which may cause victims to suffer from serious psychological and emotional distress, and the publicity of the victim identities may affect their daily life, such as being isolated from their friends and colleagues. There are three possible solutions to alleviate the problem of cyber harassment in Hong Kong. The first solution is to have comprehensive data protection legislation. This legislation requires people to obtain approvals from individuals before publishing their information on the Internet. For example, remarking on their appearance or behavior, or disclosing their real names and address. Otherwise, the offenders may be subject to legal sanctions. So, these solutions can prevent the unfavorable information of individuals to spread on the Internet. The second solution is to have intense enforcement of the laws. Actually, there are regulations against cyber harassment in Hong Kong. However, since cyber harassment often involves a large number of people and is not easy to recognize their identities, it becomes difficult for victims to file a lawsuit. In order to lend a hand to the victims, the government can assign more Internet police on the Internet. When Internet police detect any cyber harassment on any communication platform, they have the authority to command the erasure of those posts. They can also send a warning notice so that the harasser would know they could be prosecuted. The third solution is to have educations to Internet users. School and education-related institutions to educate students about the problem of cyber harassment. There are programs preventing cyber harassment across schools in Canada. Those programs educate students how to react and respond to cyber harassment. It also teaches students the importance of respect to others. Besides, the government can set a code of conduct to explicate what is allowed to perform and what is not on the Internet. Among the above three possible solutions, education is possibly the most beneficial solution in the long run. Due to the rapid growth of the Internet, legislation is difficult to solve all the ever-coming challenges. Through educating people the importance of respecting others and the seriousness of cyber harassment, it is believed that the problem can be alleviated. The intense enforcement of the laws is also a possible solution, as it takes the initiative to pursue the offenders of cyber harassment, thereby preventing the harassing problems from being worse. Finally, although data protection legislation seems to be an effective solution, it may not be welcomed by many Hong Kong citizens, as they may think that it may violate their freedom of speech. With the help from the government, educational organizations, as well as the awareness of Internet users, the Internet will be a harmonious place for us to serve.